We're welcoming to the ring Stacie Zimmerman from Caldwell, Idaho, exhibiting Peso, 4-year-old gelding from Black Mountain HMA. We're so pleased to have them here today. What a beautiful gelding. Stacie and her husband, Matt Zimmerman, run their horse training business in Caldwell, Idaho, where they train, travel, and compete together. Stacie's been involved in the horse industry since she was 8 years old when her mother gave her her first pony. Prior to working with Mustangs, she competed at the world show level as an all-around competitor, winning multiple world championships. Since then, Stacie has found great success competing with Mustangs, and together with Matt, they've helped to find homes for over 1,500 Mustangs. We applaud you, Stacie, and your husband, Matt, and we're so fortunate to have you here today at the 2025 Mustang Classic. Ah, what a beautiful gelding, Mr. Peso. Starting off his test today, very strong, nice forward-moving horse with good impulsion. Stacie showing good contact and connection to the reins, preparing him for the 20-meter circle at B. Stacie picked this horse up for training in December of 2024, and this horse was started under saddle in January. So it's another horse that has right around 8 months of training under saddle. Just shows you how trainable and versatile these horses can be and how adaptable they are. This horse has been under saddle for 8 months here in the big Rolex ring in Lexington, Kentucky, presenting a very strong training level test 2 test this morning. So she's coming across the diagonal, preparing for the first canter transition. The canter transition in between C and H. So the horses are given a range in order to develop the canter. And an unfortunate break of gait there for Stacie. It's a very nice canter transition that should have received a good score from the judge sitting at C. And then a little break of gait, which will be affected in the score. The scores are given from 1 to 10 in each box, in each component, with 16 different components of this test being given individual scores. And here she's on box number 7, A, circle left 20 meters, allowing the horse to stretch forward and downward. The rider must be in posting trot for this movement. And showing a good difference from the working trot here, where the horse is clearly stretching down and forward, and now she picks up the reins and brings him back up to the working trot where he comes up through the pole, and then a walk transition at F and a turn at F. A lot happens all in that corner. The horses come back to working trot, they go through the corner, they transition into the walk, and then immediately they're turning across the short diagonal in the medium walk. Stacie looking really nice here in the working walk. And then across to the downward stretch. And just like the downward stretch in the trot, the horse showing that ability to reach downward and forward into the bridle, into the hands, showing a good clear free walk. Nice work here by Stacie Zimmerman. These two components are both a double coefficient, so the score that she receives on those two movements will receive a score that is multiplied by 2. So great work there. Those are important scores to nail, and she nailed them. Great job, Stacie. And now moving along to the working trot transition at C, and then we have a 20-meter circle in left bend at E. And Stacie looking great in her training level test 2 test today. Exhibitor number 17. We're so excited to see her come back to the show jumping this afternoon. And also, we expect her to be a strong exhibitor in the working equitation tomorrow. And across the diagonal and preparing for the right lead transition. That diagonal That change of rein is a double coefficient. It's box number 12 that the judges score, and she's going to receive a score of 1 to 10 for that. And the judge will then multiply the score by 2. And a very prompt, accurate canter transition here in the corner to the right lead. I think Stacie's going to be very pleased with the scoring here today, as she does a great job with Peso, presenting a really nicely trained horse for just 8 months under saddle. And to the last final movements, the trot transition in between B and F, and the turn down the center line. And turning down the center line. Looking good down the center line. All of our sponsor banners right behind A. And a great halt and salute for Stacie Zimmerman. Great job. One of our better dressage tests to date. I think she's going to be very pleased with her score, and we'll certainly